You know, when I look at music from the very first time, when I was very young, and listened to all different types of music of today, past, present, and all that, I think music, it has changed because there's so many types of bands from all over the world, not just including Canada, but if you look at United States, I think the United States has a lot more when it comes to just music, because there's a lot of bands that are from the U.S. area. You go all the way down from Atlanta to all the way down to New York. If you look at all the little cities, like from Atlanta to Chicago to Miami to Detroit, Texas, there's so much music that's come from the United States. But if I were to pick favorite cities that is huge in music, you go down to Detroit. You got Eminem, you got Kid Rock, two of the best of in their prime today. You look at those two artists, Eminem, for a guy, martial artist who started his young music career at a young age, getting his foot wet in the door. And look at Eminem today, all the millions of albums that he has released, and now he's working on a brand new album coming out this year called Shady XIV. But you look at Kid Rock, definitely one of the best musicians that come out of Detroit. And look at Kid Rock today. He's a multi-artist. He doesn't stick with one artist or two or three. He kind of mixes them all, a little rock to hip hop, a little country-esque. You go down to New York, the only artist I could think of, Jay-Z. One of the best entrepreneurs, rappers, business person. You look at Jay-Z's track record as a musician, as part owner of the Brooklyn Nets, a guy who has come up from the game doing projects in New York. I can recall his very first album that was being released. It was his single 99 Problems, and that song has trailed so fast. But you look at Jay-Z today, hands down one of the best rappers alive today. But you look at all other music, you go away to the other side of the world, going on to England, and England is so huge over there. Because you look at England, you have Beatles, one of the greatest bands of our generation, from the 40s, 50s, 60s. You got Paul McCartney of the Beatles over there. You got band known as Script, one of the top best bands to come out of that country. But you look at Canada, I think you look at Canada and the United States, we have dominated when it comes to the growth of music. Look at Canada, we have Theory of Deadman, we have Nickelback, we have Art of Dying, we have 3 Days Grace. Soul Members. I think Canada and the United States have dominated the music scene ever since the get-go. But I think music today, it's still changing. There's newer artists, there's newer bands coming out of the woodwork.